Alright guys, it's Coaster Spot Extended here. I'm going back to get me a ride, my first ride on the Georgia Gold Rusher. It's the first ride of the day. I may not be on the first train of today, but certainly on the second, I hope. I'm hearing good things. Heard Intamin is still out here working on getting the spinning going a little bit better. Right now we're just running it free spin, so not spinning too much right now, but hopefully we will be spinning pretty good here in the future. So here we go. I'll let you know what I think. All right, guys, so I just got off the Georgia Gold Rusher, and I have got to tell you, this little thing is quite awesome. The launching, the multiple launch segments that it does, you got one there, you got one there, and then you kind of do your floater, and then you come here and you hit that launch again, you go over that little hump, hit another launch spike. It's really got Pantheon vibes as far as I'm concerned. Lots of great weightlessness. The ride is just great fun, I was sitting in kind of a front seat. It's not spinning much today. As I had said, Intamin is still out here working on the spin boosters, but hopefully we should be seeing it do that soon. And the water feature is off today, but oh my gosh, awesome ride. Get down here and ride Georgia Gold Rusher. Here's some of our new Georgia Gold Rusher theming that they put in. They got this waterfall working again. This hadn't been working for a little while, and there's a goose right there who's enjoying his new home. But anyway, I just took my second ride on the Georgia Gold Rusher, which you can see right there. This ride was on a sideways seat, and I didn't enjoy my ride as much as I did the first one when I was kind of facing the front, but it wasn't bad at all. It really is great fun. I really like this coaster. So it's great for this park because we don't have a launch coaster yet. So this is our first launch coaster, and it's pleasing the crowd. Lots of enthusiasts here today too, checking it out. So great fun. One other thing I was going to say about it is that the line moves very fast. First ride, second train, of course we didn't wait, but the second ride we took, probably had to wait through about 6 trains. There's quite a few people in the queue as well, but really it only took about 20 minutes to get on. So crew's getting them out pretty quick. So lots of fun. All right, just grabbed a ride on Superman. Superman was great, running well, running 2 trains today, barely any wait. You can see our little sky coaster, Daredevil Dive, or whatever it was called. Actually, I don't think it was not called Daredevil Dive. I don't know why I said that, but our sky coaster station has been removed, though the structure still stands. So, gonna go get a ride on Scream Machine, see how that is this season. Blue Hawk's down today. It'll open later in the season. Acrophobia is also down as it is being repainted. So more first visit of the season thoughts and my thoughts on Scream Machine here in just a second. First ride of the season on Great American Scream Machine, running great. You can see some new wood there on the railings. Ride experience otherwise isn't any different. They did this last year. You'll notice the train coming into the station, and it used to pull you to an abrupt stop there, but now it kind of rolls you in. So a lot more comfortable, but great ride today on the Great American Scream Machine. You can still tell that it's been retracked a couple of years ago. Experience is great. I rode in my favorite seat, row 11. Love it, iconic coaster. Obviously any new ride is a bit glitchy, but I've heard a lot of things about this having temporary breakdowns. Usually takes about 10 minutes to get restarted or whatever, but you can see now that they got stuck there in the middle where the water feature is going to be, which isn't running today. So wonder how they'll get them restarted, but You know, any new ride has its hiccups, so there you go. Right, well, you can see Acrophobia over there getting its new paint job. Gonna go take a ride on Monster Mansion here, which, if nobody's ridden this yet, of course, is like one of the best dark rides, you know, in the Six Flags Corporation. Just bought a beer. You know, good news and bad news. The bad news is they pulled a lot of the local craft brews. But they did add, I believe it's called like a frog, it's called Frog River, which is based out of Austell here. And beer is now a lot cheaper than it was. We're back to Cedar Fair prices, so for beers. So last year I was paying about $16.50 for a beer, and today it was $13.99, so that's great. Anyway, let's go take a spin on Monster Mansion and see what the improvements have been here. I've heard that there's been a lot.
Howdy, y'all. Marshal Philip Alfred here saying, as you travel and go, keep your hands in the boat. No, you dang fools! This way! Stay out of the marsh! Stay out of the marsh! Oh, no!
First ride of the season on Monster Mansion. Wow, lots of great improvements in there. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The marsh has so much better things. The monsters are out giving us a greeting. But lots of great new effects in the marsh, especially. You know, some trees that talk to you. Something says "Get out." Lots of great, and I wish I could get a video of it, but unfortunately the video didn't really come out great in there. The monster's throat at the end is redone. There is now not only one green boat, but also an orange boat, so that's really good. So lots of improvements in the Monster Mansion. Say hey to Miss Scarlet and the Sheriff. There's Goliath climbing the hill with its new paint job. I've not taken a spin on it this season yet, so I'm gonna go over and get a great ride. They get in Holiday in the Park last year because they started the paint. Paint looks great, looks really, really good. Train, same color, so let's go give it a spin. Just rode Goliath, great as always, especially with its new paint job. Was running really nice today, in my opinion. One of the best B&M hypers out there. It's up there, in my opinion, along with Mako. Which is another one of my favorites. So you can see the new Daddy-O's Barbecue is going to be a new barbecue restaurant experience, and it's not open yet. So looking good. I am heading down to Gotham City to grab a ride on Mindbender, which I haven't done yet this season, and also Batman. Batman, apparently they upgraded a lot of the effects in the queue. So looking forward to that. Oh, look at this. This gift shop has been renamed. It says Fender's Fine Gifts. It's off in the distance there. So, and I heard the DJ's Diner has gotten a lot more added. Gotten a great renovation inside there. So there's DJs. So maybe check that out a little bit later. So new restaurant coming soon. Can't wait. Hopefully our executive chef will boost up our food options. So I got my ride on Riddler Mindbender. I got my ride on Batman. I got to tell you, all the improvements in the Batcave are absolutely amazing. They have lots of effect lighting and smoke and fog and lots of great things in that Batcave. So make sure that you come and check it out. Mindbender's running great as always. I got a seat in the back row. I know it gets a lot of hate with the new trains, but I tell you, anything they got to do to keep a classic running is really what I like. Mindbender is probably my favorite coasters of all times. I've lived in the area here for over 20 years, been coming to Six Flags over Georgia for about 25 years. And if there's one coaster that is just my favorite. I could ride it over and over and over again. It's Mindbender, and I still appreciate the ride even with the new trains. It's great. It's great. You can see it kind of climbing the hill through the treetops. Fun fact, you know, it's a beautiful warm spring day, so we get a lot of carpenter bees here in the area. And if you're ever at Six Flags over Georgia when there's a lot of carpenter bees buzzing around, you'll find that a lot of the rides sensors get tripped because of those big bees. So Mindbender had a little delay when I first got back here because of that. Twisted Cyclone's been having a lot of delays today because of those carpenter bees. So if you visit in the springtime, just be prepared for that. So Fun Time Drumline is back again for the 25-26 season. Great show, great show. It was called Five Drummers Drumming Over Holiday in the Park, and I thought that was really cute. So a lot of great energy that they put out. It's a lot of fun to watch. You know, they really get the crowd going, get the youngsters participating, so highly recommend you check it out. So I'm sitting back here at the Tavern on the Rouse having a beer, and this is a great spot under these trees here right next to the Six Flags Railroad. This nice bar back here. As you can see, there's absolutely nobody back here. So this is a great spot to relax. It's behind the VIP lounge. So I just went in the VIP lounge, which of course I got in with my Diamond Pass, but I was a little bummed they don't have snacks this year. So no snacks in the VIP lounge this year. They do have fountain drinks for those who are members who don't have drink bottles or whatever. Apparently I do get a drink bottle with my membership of the Diamond Elite VIP. But apparently coming soon this year, they're gonna have some food in there, some walking tacos and finger foods and appetizers and type of stuff like that for the members. So they'll be in the VIP lounge, but so look forward for that. So I got my meal at DJ's, first visit of the season, and really like it. You can see I got mac and cheese and Southwest corn and Cedar Fair style chicken tenders. It's Cedar Fair style line, and all the food is hot and ready and comes right out. So really exciting. I'm looking forward to this. That mac and cheese looks awesome. So as the day's gone on, they've turned on the water features, it looks like. So the water features are indeed running it. I don't think you get wet or anything like that on the train or whatever. It just looks like things squirt out from the side, but